One shot, let's begin. Yankee-chan Can't Be Honest by Shimizu Hikatsu. Translated and uploaded by Goddess Scans and Kirkley. Alright, everybody. So you notice the red lighting. That's because I recorded a super dramatic video with or super dramatic reading of a manga. It was nice, it went awesome, except I wasn't really recording. I forgot to hit record, and I'm a little upset as I think it was some of my best work. Um, but anyway, so now we're gonna begin this one because I need something a little more lighthearted after the dramatic one. Purple seems like a good color, and it's my favorite color. So let's begin, everybody. Cute and dramatic. What's the next subject again? Oh, so sleepy. Let me borrow your notes. The one who came to this lively classroom is. My name is Hiyoshi Yusuke. I'm just a simple, plain, and ordinary high school boy. Peaceful. This is a work of fiction. All names, characters, businesses, and events and incidents are the products of the author's imagination. And then. But if I ever had something worth mentioning in my life. Yusuke? That would be my childhood friend, Yashihira Mako. Can we talk for a bit? Yeah, okay. Who was walking on a path of a Yankee girl. The innocent Yankee is too precious. Yankee-chan can't be honest. Who can't confess? Who can't? Oh, Yankee who can't confess, and a serious childhood boyfriend. The rom-com that make you Kyun. Yankee-chan can't be honest. Magnificent debut featuring a heroine with a cute gap, like a gap in her teeth. You like wearing a wig. If she's Yankee, that's like slang for American. So I guess I gotta go a bit more southern. A bit more southern. Let's see. Here. Sorry, as always. I forget to put mine in bag after prepping. It's nothing to be sorry about. Even Yankees prepare for lessons? What a diligent image. Is something wrong? We're just afraid of your childhood friend, Hiyoshi. Eh? Why? She's always fighting the other delinquent with an iron pipe, beating them up until they look like pomegranates. Mako doesn't use any weapons, though. Pomegranates sure are tasty. And her gang punishes anyone who tries to leave. There's no group. She's a lone wolf, after all. I heard she's going out with some big guy in his 30s. A scary boyfriend. That person is Mako's father. He's young and has quite a large build. So, that's the case. She might be a clumsy Yankee and difficult to approach, but she's a kind person who really cares about her family. Hey, why don't the four of us hang out somewhere after this? Sorry, today I've got some plans with Mako. She's glaring. Yep, she's glaring. Next time, then. She's really scary. See you later. Yusuke is amazing. You have a lot of friends. Meanwhile, I don't even have one friend. Eh? You have me, don't you? But Yusuke is a childhood friend. Doesn't that count too? I mean, what is I want is a female friend. Yusuke is more like a special. No, no, a particular friend. So I'm special. I said you're particular. I, I'm, I'm kind of embarrassed. You gotta stop. I give up. Making those kinds of jokes. Huh. Sorry, I overdid it. It's fine. If you keep doing this, there's no way we can stay as friends. No one has realized yet, but what do you want to eat tonight? Anything that's meat. Alright, but you have to at least eat some vegetables. That's funny. My childhood friend is actually pretty cute. Hey, about earlier. If you want to break the stereotypes around you, you can start by changing your habits, environment, behavior, and appearance. Since it's difficult to change everything at once, what about changing your hairstyle or outfit? A makeover. That reminds me, my sister said they wanted to give their uniform skirts to you. A short skirt? Yeah, I'll bring it to you later so you could try it on. A Yankee must have item. A long skirt. Thank you. Why is she being so reluctant? Morning. Good morning. I guess she's the idea after all. Sorry, but can you follow me to the back of the school? Are you gonna fight behind the school building? Or is it a love confession? We're kinda scared, but actually. You wanna know? What are you talking about? Follow me. What is it, Mako? What? You, sh- you should think of a more honest advice. Boom! Is she going to? This is kinda embarrassing, but I want Yusuke to properly see it. Wait, Mako, here is kind of. What are you? Mini. Skirt? What's wrong? I can't tell her that though. Is it weird? She was gonna show me her panties. It's embarrassing to have my leg exposed like this. What do you think, Yusuke? I think Mako's legs are beautiful. That's not what I meant. You're looking at them too much. I think it fits you really well. Also, you don't look intimidating anymore. Well, if Mako doesn't like it, if Yusuke, Yusuke likes it this way, then whoosh. The win. You have to be careful about it. Ugh. Such a shameless skirt. Who'd want to wear one? What happened to you? It really was a fight. Ugh. Well, there have was an incident. She really is scary. I stand against violence. Yusuke, you idiot. I definitely will never wear a short skirting ever again. My childhood friend is a clumsy, innocent Yankee girl, and she's quite cute. Even though she's a shy person, she's pretty strong. That kind of person is indeed cute. I need to change the ratio. There we go. Attention. Good job finding this one shot. Please support this author by following their Twitter and don't forget to like the post. Nice. Get all this information. Okay. We'll go and we'll look at this in a second. This was nice. This was a nice departure from what I read. It was nice. It was cute. I don't is this like I am I just being conceited right now? Yankee in Japan. What is that even? Yankee in Japanese slang. Let me look this up. Is a term used to describe delinquent youth. It's not someone, not the same as in the American. Is a term used to describe delinquent youth. It's not the same as the American English meaning of Yankee, referring to some from the United States, particularly New England. Japanese Yankees are often associated with rebellious behaviors, a specific fashion style, such as motorcycle gang. Okay, I was, yeah, this was just me fundamentally misunderstanding what a Yankee was. Okay. Um, I forgot to put mine in bag prepping. So, is she a delinquent? I don't. Okay, so she's gonna fall into delinquency, right? I didn't even notice this too. I was just looking like, okay, how is she American? We have the blonde hair. That's always the path of a Westerner. And I'm like, okay, is Yankee a form of Gyaro maybe because of the makeup and all of this? I'm not sure. And then I'm like, oh, they think Americans are evil people or Americans are delinquents. So I'm like, okay. When really she's just a common, she's potentially a common delinquent who beats people up, right? Because she's like, she doesn't use any weapons though, and pomegranates sure are tasty. It's a nice way after you beat somebody up to be like, oh, yay, look at the positive. If I were to change one small thing about this, I would add one extra scene at the end. I might even, I guess you kind of, strangely enough, this is like one of the few like, skirt, what do you call it? Skirt ups? No, that sounds like an exercise, a skirt, or maybe you're skirting up something. Skirt flashes or like, skirt reveals. I don't know. whatever the term is, the wind in the skirt, the Marilyn Monroe thing. Um, and I'm look, they didn't show it. That's proper restraint there. I genuinely appreciate that. You don't always see that. And then with this one here, I think it'd be really funny if he was just like, "Oh, you left me a pomegranate." Like, "Oh, thank you," or something small like that. And then she just blushes even more so. And I'm like, "Oh, okay. That would be kind of like a cute little way to kind of tie it together with the delinquent and her, and then her following for it again. You're like, I'm sorry for hating you. Like, no worries. It looks like a pomegranate, my favorite fruit." And she's like, you idiot." Something like that, I think, would have been a nice little thing to potentially add to the end, and also give her another reason to like fall for it there. Um, yeah, and then she just punches him, right? And um, that, yeah, that's it. So, is wearing a long skirt rebellious in Japan? Is that a thing? I don't know. Um, why should we be so reluctant here? Break your stereotypes. I almost thought for a second that he was consulting ChatGPT here when he was like, "You just have to change her this, that, or the other." But he didn't need to, you know. One pack of legs, onions, kitchen pepper. I appreciate the translator for doing that. Um, Yankees must have a long skirt. I didn't realize that. Hmm. I don't know. It's solid. It's cute. Adjacent. Um, I think that they could have. I don't know if they could have developed. This is obviously just meant to be. We have two archetypes. Here they're cute. Doesn't make sense for a story. And yeah, I could see this being like a cute little story, like where she's falling through the path of delinquency, and then she stays for the person and what this person does. I think it has a lot of potential to take on really strong themes while putting it in a rom com 4 years ago. Uh, this is what they publish. Oh, it's Himagoto, the adult version, the experienced high schooler. Oh, was not sure which one came first. This was translated 5 years ago. It was one volume, and sometimes you just need a volume to whatever. But I'm not gonna touch that one. Um, Solid manga. I don't know what the author is doing, but we'll see later. With all that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.